What's up, guys? Marco Flores here with Nerd in the Bay, and this game is one of my favorite role-playing games of all time. I just got to put that out there right now first. This game is called Suikoden. It, the reason why this is one of my favorite role-playing games of all time is because this game kind of hit me out of nowhere. Um, this introduction will show you like kind of what you're going to be getting into once you get into the game. This intro was pretty epic in the beginning because this game was pretty much unknown, and it's showing you all these things and these sites and like kind of like a preview of what's going on, and also these scenes you don't see them in the game as well as you play through the game, so it's kind of like a prequel in a sense where it's showing like, okay, who are these characters, why are they fighting them, and then also shows you some sort of other modes that they do in the game. So you just saw a group battle just with the 3 people, and now you're seeing an army battle, army versus army, and then you're seeing some sort of like the effects that you're going to see in the game. So like I said, this game kind of hit me out of nowhere when I bought it, back in the day. This game came out at like 95, I think. And yeah, I just got my PlayStation, and I was like, I was really getting into role-playing games at that time, because my first role-playing game was Final Fantasy IV. And then this game came out, I was like, oh, what is this? I don't know what this is. And then as soon as I got into like the first battle, I got hooked immediately. Yeah, it starts out like kind of political in a sense, then it becomes about magic and people wanting revenge, and then you recruit 108 characters that they come along with you in battle, whether you pick them in like a 6-person party, or you use them for your army. So let's go ahead and get into this right now. The music is epic. Oh man, this game is so good. I can't say more good things about this game, but I'm just gonna showcase this game to you guys. Hopefully I do a great job. I'll do a good job for not only to the Suikoden like hardcore, but like the general audience that may not know about this game. This game is pretty much a cult classic. So you see this character rotating around. That's your main character. So we're gonna name him after me, of course. But I guess his canon name was Tyr, T-I-R. Let's see. Go right there. Do that. Yes. Gives you a little thumbs up. Like, yeah, I got a name. And then you see animations like this. This is sprite work. I don't know if you guys noticed. This is sprite work. So you're going to see like cool animations in a pixel setting, which is pretty cool. You got the running animation that shows that it's loading the game, and it was cool when you first see this because it was every time you played the game or you started the game up, it was showing different animations. So here we go. So we're in this castle, and this is your main character. You get your little menu right here, your name, HP with the heart symbol, that yellow like flash. We'll get into it later in the game. Strength shows your stats, have your weapon. So in this game, you don't equip a bunch of weapons. You stick with one weapon, and then you level it up. And then again, as we play through the game, we'll see how that goes through. You see the character portrait right there. You know which characters are important when you see that they have a character portrait. All right. So let's see. Rune. Yeah, again, we're gonna get into that later. Formation is just the formation of your party. Equipment, helmet, armor, shield, others. So you can see there's setup. You can do like let's see, message speed to go fast. We played this game before, so we could do that, or do transparent. We'll do transparent, and then that's pretty much it. Talk to this guy who is Tio. What's the matter, Marco? Are you nervous? Don't worry, the audience will be finished quickly. I'm kind of like battling with a cold, in a sense, so I apologize if I'm not able to enunciate the words properly. Just be the way you always are. The Emperor is stern, but nothing to be afraid of. Alright, now we're getting called out. Master Tio, Master Marco, the Emperor will see you now. Please come this way. So this game is kind of influenced by like I guess like a Chinese story. Um, I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know the name of the story, but it involves the Stars of Destiny, like all these characters that come together. I guess to do battle, or maybe I don't know, but I know it came from a Chinese story. I just don't know off the top of my head what it was. I know people in the comments, of course, the Suikoden fan base, the hardcore fan base, will tell me, and be sure, yeah, correct me of anything that I say wrong, because I'm reading up on the wiki of all the characters in the story, because my plan was to come back to this series and do it proper and do all the games, but you know, I haven't played this for a good while, so you know, I may be forgetful on some of the things that I'll say. Theo McDole, General of the Imperial Army, and his son Marco McDole, here for an audience with the Emperor. And then you hear the music, it's like, oh, it's granular, it's like, oh, wow, okay. Welcome, Theo, how are things? Barbossa, a refined Emperor, much as they were when we fought together in the War of Succession, Your Highness. Barbossa has an impressive mustache, I would have to say, as mustaches has become more of a thing lately, these past few years. Rest of words do not agree, Wendy. Wendy, indeed, they are the words of a great general. Theo, I'm sure you are aware of the troubling activity in the north. Would you be willing to travel there and protect the border? Minister, so no character portrait, not as important. Our disputes with the United City-States of Joustone are complicated, but with General McDole in charge, we can rest assured. My beloved sword Prak has brought me luck on countless occasions. So, okay, well, a little spoiling ahead. I didn't know that Barbossa had two swords. Because here, my beloved sword Prak has brought me luck on countless occasions. I would like you to have it. Take it with you. So I didn't know that it didn't connect the dots that Barbossa was giving Theo one of his swords, and then what you see later down the line as you go through the game, Barbossa has a second sword. I didn't realize that. Thank you, Your Highness. I, Theo, swear not to disappoint you. You have my blessings. Good luck, Theo. And then I pop up. Like, okay, what am I gonna do with the audience with the Emperor? So you are Theo's boy, Marco. Quite an impressive little countenance. Okay. Listen, Marco, would you be willing to give the Empire a helping hand while your father is protecting the northern border? Giving you a choice. Giving you a choice. That yes, Your Highness, you can follow along. Or you could be a brash kid. It's like, I don't wanna. You're with the Emperor. You're in this high refined, castle in front of important people. So I'm gonna follow along. Theo, your dad, Theo, is stern, so gotta be respectful. You already resemble your father. I shall look forward to seeing you grow into manhood. Thank you for your kind words, Your Highness. Commander Craze of the Imperial Guard will be Master Marco's superior. What an attractive young man you are. Good luck to you, Marco. We had better get going, Your Highness. I'm relying on you, Theo, and Marco, I hope your efforts will surpass your father's. I book at her, they're like, oh, no. Let's get out of here. So then, now, I have control. Why, Master Marco, was Lady Wendy in the audience too? I heard that she bears a close resemblance to Lady Claudia. He still mourns for her passing. The audience is over. Be off. I mean, please go on your way. Phew, got that right. Got that one right. The audience with the Emperor is over. Please depart. So, you can leave. There's also somebody else here. Kasim, Hazil. Ah, Tio, it looks like you brought a fine son into this world. I envy you. You're embarrassing me, Kasim. Oh, yeah, I think he had a second line. Is it my turn yet? Considering that I, Kasim Hazil, am one of the 5 great generals, this is a terribly long wait. So, this empire, the Scarlet Moon Empire, has like 5 generals that protect. They're kind of like representatives of the empire. Tio's being one of them. Kasim Hazil is another. So they're kind of like known for like their prowess, you know, in battle, whether it's like, one-on-one fights or just renowned in a sense. This is Crazy's room. You'll be reporting to him starting tomorrow. Go introduce yourself. Don't worry, I'll be here waiting for you. And then I go the other way. Shining armor. Call to talk to these people. Say, you're General Tio's son. How have you grown? Hey kid, where did you come from? The Emperor is upstairs. Commander Crazy's room is next door. Haha, just look at these shiny boots. I dreamed of joining the Imperial Guard since I was a little kid. Shining armor. What? You want to look at items. Items that are, displayed. See if there's anything maybe hiding or whatever. Alright, so this is Craze. He looks kind of swarmy. Hey, you're Tio's boy. Should I do accents? I don't know if I should do accents or like tones. What's your name, Marco? Like I don't know. Maybe if it's brought out to me, then I'll do it. I could care less. I couldn't care less if you're the son of a great general. You'll get no special treatment here. Understand? Now go home. Work begins tomorrow. Report here first thing in the morning. I already don't like him. Are you still here? I told you to go home, didn't I? Heh. Like he looks like he does twirl his mustache and like, Fu Manchu's it and stuff. Work begins tomorrow. Don't be late, understand? Alright. Did you introduce yourself? I must admit, I'm quite surprised that you've been assigned to such a weakling. Well, but let's get going. So, like, Tio is pretty straightforward. And he's like, nah, dude. Craze is weak sauce. Alright. Grimio must be worried sick. Then your dad follows the lead, takes the lead. And then you're seeing locations of where you can walk and stuff. So, like, you see this empire, this location. It's pretty, like, what's the word? It's a city in a sense, right? It's like it's a thriving town. And you live just right here. Grimio. Welcome home, young master. Yeah, how did it go? Was everything okay? Were you nervous in front of the Emperor? I was so worried. But I guess everything went fine. You shouldn't worry so much, Grimio. Oh, young man. Oh, Master Tio. I didn't notice you at all. Didn't notice me? Good grief. The only one you seem to care about is Marco. Even though I pull you out of surviving and such. Sorry, Master Tio. By the way, young master, Ted is here to congratulate you. Oh my god, the stew. And then Dad left. Straight up left. And then you can walk around. You can... Oh. Young master, how many times do I have to tell you, please knock before entering the room of a lady? So this is Cleo, one of you, like... So I guess it's like Tio's companion, like friend, teammate. Oh well, I suppose. Oh well, you can be forgiven, given if it's my room, I suppose. How was the audience? How was your audience with the Emperor? Were you nervous? You must be tired after such a long day. Why don't you go to your room and rest? Oh, you can do a little Cleo's diary. And Cleo's right there. Yo, master, you shouldn't be looking at a woman's belongings. Like, dude, what are you doing? Pawn is sleeping. Dude has a cool portrait look. Scare him, leave him alone. Ah! Yikes! What the? Oh, it's you, young master. Home already? I was waiting for supper and I fell asleep. By the way, how was your audience with the Emperor? I think I'll take another nap before supper. Young master, you must be tired too. How about you take a nap before supper? Martial arts handbook. Talk with your fist. I appreciate that one. Pawn's diary. Young master, you shouldn't be looking at my books without permission. So they're all telling you to take a nap. My hands are full right now, but right now, this is the most important step while you're making a stew. Pull his ears, tickle him, leave him alone. We'll tickle him. Yee-ha-ha! Young master, stop. Alright. You can pull his ears too. Hey. That hurts, please stop. Alright, so we'll leave him alone. And then you can actually go out, I believe. Yeah, you can go out. Talk to the residents, you can talk to whoever. So it gives you, like, this is kind of like when you can know, when you know you play this game enough, when you know, like, when you're free to roam. Home of Imperial General Teal McDole. General Teal's son, excuse me my rudeness, sir. House is looking nice. See this house next door. Ever since she heard about General Teal's northern assignment, Lady Sonia does not look so well. I apologize again. Like, I guess I'm starting to feel much worse than I was before. But anyways, Marco? Must speak with Sonia. You go home first. Marco, after tomorrow, you won't be able to see your father for a while. Better spend time with him while you can. Don't be fool, Sonia. So, Teal's like, Susan, shut up. Marco, you're not taking this seriously, are you? So I guess Sonia has caught feelings for Tio there. Warm stew. Sonia's diary. I just go straight to the diaries. Marco McDole is he's nosy. I heard that General Tio is going north. Since he's a soldier, it's only natural, but my heart is bleeding. I hope he returns unarmed. Alright. Time to go. Sonia's trying to be mother-in-law. Alright. Who else we can talk to? So many country bumpkins walking around. This capital's going down the drain, don't you agree? Like, dang, dude. So, wow, this is Gregminister, huh? The Imperial capital? I'm sure it's different from my hometown in the boonies. This part was cool when, yeah, you walk around and the birds fly. It's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Have you heard of the rune crystals? You can have one attached by a rune master that gives you magical powers. So in this game, if you're used to games like Final Fantasy, where you get awarded magic or you just receive magic, you don't particularly use like spam use them. You have like a number of charges that you can use on your magic. So we're gonna take a look. You can attach, remove it, you know, and end the conversation. So you can attach like a rune crystal to you, so you can do magic. In this game, you can do one. I believe in the other games you can do like 3, like one main one and 2 side ones. So we're at a store and an item shop. So we can buy some stuff here. I'm not gonna buy some stuff right now. We're good. I wouldn't shop here if you get cheated. Shut up. If you're getting away with my business, get out. Get out of here. Dude got bamboozled. How do you do? medicine, antitoxin. Medicine is your HP, antitoxin, poison. All right, where else can we go? I'm from a village to the east called Rockland. I seem to have lost my way. How do you get lost trying to get to Rockland? Or from Rockland? Oh, anyways. Can you please tell me where Master Millich lives? What is that? That ugly, I mean, that unique house. Thank you very much. I guess she was a fan and then like, what is this even? It is so beautiful here. Gregminister was virtually destroyed in the 7-year War of Succession. Yet now it's so beautiful. All thanks to the Emperor. Bless him, bless him. Birds fly away. Statue looks pretty cool. House again. Nothing. So you want to check like drawers, like the armor statues, of course. Stew is like the things cooking seems to be a thing too. You got some nice small little houses. I'll tell you something interesting. You know about the rune crystals? They contain incredible power. That's all. Spicy stew. That's a spicy meatball. Gregminister, I guess, is known for their stew. So let's see. There's the inn right there. Take a look at this urn. I didn't think it was worth anything but left behind by the furball. But when I had it appraised, wow, it turned out to be a Celadon urn. Lucky for me. Oh, you come to the perfect time. What? You can help us decide. Decide what? Who do you think is the most powerful of the 6? I mean, 5 great Imperial generals. Lady Sonia Shulin, commander of the Imperial Navy, not only a swordsman but a magician as well, and beautiful to boot. Lady Sonia is the greatest, don't you agree? The most powerful general is most certainly General Tio, victor of the 100 out of 100 battles. Don't you agree? I mean, that's my dad, of course. I would agree. Qasim Hazil, the best swordsman of the 5. The greatest swordsman is the greatest general, of course. Who is the greatest general? Kwanda Roseman, of course. He defended the Emperor Barbossa countless times. General Kwanda is truly a great soldier. I admire him. I think General Millich, the Flower General, is powerful too. Top class expertise in swordsmanship and magic, always well dressed. So not only well dressed, but has like a swag to him. Come in, say, if it isn't Master Tio's boy, what is up? If you want to rest, you should go home. You're a bit young to be in here anyways. What does that mean? Alright, so if you haven't seen me play like role-playing games or on the channel, I tend to like explore and like talk to every single person. In this case, it's like you're kind of getting the grasp of what this town is like, and in a sense what the game is going to be about. You can go straight forward and do all the story checkpoints right away, of course. But in this, I'm gonna get the most mileage I can from this game. So like that's what you're gonna be seeing. High capital my foot, living in a high life, all themselves on our hard-earned taxes. Some people are not happy. Imperial capital Gregminister is worlds away from a poor village I was raised in. Nothing there. How about accompanying me on a journey? Travel is fun, unseen vistas, new friends, and romance. Yeah, let's go. Now that we're fellow travelers, I'd be grateful if you pay the bill for me. This dude is broke. They're trying to get a free, man. They're trying to get something for free. Alright, so nothing there. So this is appraiser. So you'll get items that you won't notice or know that what they are. So you get them appraised here. And then they can become like super rare items. They can be like useless items in a sense. A lot of it will become like decoration. They say that there are excellent blacksmiths in Lenin camp. A friend of mine bragged about the blade he sharpened there. Maybe I should go there and have my sword sharpened. I miss those days 7 years ago. The Emperor was a wonderful person back then, but now... So now they're kind of hinting that... the Emperor maybe not as great as he once was. Maybe something is up. It's a nice looking house here. Herm red cape. So this person has a lot of clothes and pink boots. I'm not going to go through all of them just for the sake of... What is Master Milich up to? If he doesn't hurry, he'll miss his audience with the Emperor. Master Milich, it's time to go. Elegant party dress with peacock feathers. So like this person, Master Milich is trying to figure out what to wear. This outfit is nice, of course, but the colors on this one match better. Young man, which one do you like? See, aren't you Tio's boy? Of course, you're Marco. I was called by the Emperor, of course, and I must show him my exquisite taste in clothes. Alright. I guess we can get the game going now that we explored the entire town. Go upstairs, because everything was done there. There goes Ted. Or, yeah. I heard the news, Marco. You met the Emperor, didn't you? Tell me about it, please. Let's go up to your room, okay? Tell me all about the Emperor right now. I'm like, okay. Alright, dude. Relax. Your room's right here. Please let me join your entourage. I owe it so much to Master Tio, who adopted me when I was an orphan. And I want to return the favor, okay? It's pretty cool that you get to see like things happening while, you're in mid anything. Conversation. Of course, you're my best friend, dude. Ride or die. Great, I knew you were a good friend. Now, for more important matters, what kind of man was the Emperor? And tell me about Wendy, the court magician. Was she beautiful? Come on, tell me everything. I see. I'm sure I would like to see Wendy in person. Hey, Marco? I really don't know how to tell you this, but, Say, Marco, there's something I want to tell you. Can you keep it a secret? Can you promise me not to tell anyone what I'm about to tell you? Young Master, Ted, supper is ready. Hey, it's time to eat. Let's go, Marco. We can talk some other time then. Gregminister, you prepared a fine meal as usual. This is why I love visiting Marco's house. Young Master, hurry up and take your seat. The food will go cold. See, pawn. Wow, this is a feast. My stomach is growling. Young Master, it'll be some time before you can eat with Ted again. I suggest you enjoy this time together. What's the matter? Take your seat. Alright, so that's that. Are the glasses filled? Attention, everybody. Tomorrow morning, I must travel north. Marco will be responsible for the household in my absence. I would like you all to give him full support. Gregminister. Yes, sir. You've taken care of Marco since he was a baby, thanks to your efforts. He has grown into a fine youth. I'm grateful to you. But sir, this is my job, and besides, serving young master is a pleasure for me too. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you continue to watch over him. Cleo, Pawn, I'm counting on you two as well to help and protect. Yes, Master Tio. Of course, sir. Leave it to us. And Ted, I hope you'll always be a good friend to Marco. I do so even if you said otherwise, sir. Right, Marco? Enough talk. Let's eat before the food gets cold. Let's raise our glasses. To my son and to the Empire. They have a little party. They have like nice little discussion. Tio and Grimio just pop into my room while I was like just deep asleep. It looks like I won't be seeing your face for a while, Marco. Shall I wake him up? No, let him sleep. It's not as if we'll never meet again. Grimio, take good care of him, won't you? I will, Master Tio. So all these people that live in the household are related to Tio in some sort of fashion. Like I said, Grimio, Tio found him, and then there's a little bit of a backstory where I didn't realize that Tyr, or the main character, was kidnapped in like some sort of backstory, and Grimio went out and rescued him, and that's why he got that X-shaped scar on his face, because I guess he took out some bandits, but like got hurt in the process. Cleo and Pon, I believe they're like soldiers as well, or just another pair of people that Tio found and took in, and then and Ted, same thing. Like Tio found Ted, and then got taken in. Oh, did I wake you up? Good morning. Listen, young master. Master Tio departed while you were sleeping. You were such a late sleeper. Today you start working as a member of the Imperial Forces. We must prepare the visit to Commander Craze. Grimio joins the entourage. Oh, there goes my dog shaking. Trying to get comfortable. So next time we have a day off. Hey, here he comes. You're late, my young master. It's your first day on the job. I'm so excited. Whether it's battling bandits on Mount Sifu or monsters on Lake Toran, Pon is your man. Calm down, will you? All you ever think about is fighting. Oh yeah, being a martial artist, wanting to punch things. I completely understand. I respect that and understand. It's our job to protect young master. Yeah, I know. Let us be on our way to the palace. Pon joins the entourage and Cleo. And let's see. Dude, what you doing? Oh, please, just let me sleep a little bit longer. All right, well, I'm gonna go then. Hey, wait for me, Marco. How can you leave me behind? You know you'll be lonely without me, right? Bruh, just wake up. Alright, so now we have a full party here. So you see the letters next to their portraits, M, and S, and L. Those are their distance preference. So, L is long, so they must be long range, fighters. M is like medium, so they can do both short and long distance, and the S is short range, so they have to be at the front. So now that we got it all out of the way, hang on, I want to see if Sonia is super sad. Departed for the north. I wish I could accompany him, but I too have responsibilities as the Imperial General. If you come visit me from time to time, I feel much better to see your face.